Alright, welcome back to another D&D movie time. Last week we started Alien April with the obvious Alien. And today we're gonna kind of continue in that venture with Predator. Oh, you want to watch The Thing instead? We can watch The Thing. I mean, I had a lot of fun making a skit last time. But anyways, we are going to be watching Predator. Which, do you know anything about that movie, Cora? Any memes?
Get to the chopper!
Yeah? Everybody seems to know that line. I really do wonder what the marketing was like for this movie back in the 80s when it came out. And I feel like, I mean, I've seen the trailer, so I feel like they kind of ruined it. But based on what I know about the movie, would have been really interesting if it went a certain way. But anyways, yep, we're going to go ahead and watch Predator. And I'm curious, and then we'll also, when we do our final scores, I'll not only ask Cora, what she thought of this movie, I'll ask her which alien did she like better, the Xenomorph or the Predator.
What?
The Xenomorph.
What's a Xenomorph?
The alien from Alien.
I know, but why is it called a Xenomorph?
Because it changes.
Oh, wait, I remember.
Alright, see you after the movie, guys.
Bye.
We're a rescue team, not assassins. Now, what do we gotta do?
In a part of the world where there are no rules.
We pick up their trail at the chopper, run them down, grab those hostages before anybody knows we were there. What do you mean we?
Deep in the jungle, where nothing that lives is safe.
You lose it here, you're in a world of hurt. Showtime, Jet. Knock, knock.
An elite rescue squad
You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
is being led by the ultimate warrior.
We need the best. That's why you're here.
But now,
What's got Billy so spooked?
there's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. They're up against the ultimate enemy.
Holy Mother God.
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before.
She says the jungle just came alive and took him.
We cannot see it.
No blood, no bodies. We hit nothing.
But it sees the heat of our bodies and the heat of our fear.
Whatever it is out there, it killed Hopper. And now it wants us.
It kills for pleasure.
He was skinned alive!
It hunts for sport.
He's killing us one at a time. We're all gonna die.
But this time, it's picked the wrong man to hunt.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
20th Century Fox presents Arnold Schwarzenegger. Predator. The hunt begins Friday, June 12th at theaters everywhere.
Alright, Cora. We just finished The Predator. What was this movie about?
Basically, a group of 3 has to go to this mission. I forgot what the mission was about. But basically, one of the tricks the rest of the group that they have to go on this mission, so then he can just go on another mission. Which actually is a good thing because who knows what they stopped? There was something big apparently.
They were going on a rescue mission to find the lost team.
But for those who've seen this, we he can probably know what happened to them. So
And rescue hostages.
But then they're going back to camp or to the chapel with this one girl. But then one of the criminal, but then after stopping, one of the members go missing, and the girl is a witness. Of course, then they question her, and basically, to skip on the details, because I always go for the tiny details, the tiniest details that ever exist. Basically, the predator picks them off one by one into a Sister Terminator left. Yes, that's the leader.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold. I think the girl made it. I think.
Yeah, she made it to the chopper.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper. So how does Arnold take on the Predator?
He basically just go ahead and builds a bunch of traps, goes for the Predator. Predator chases him, and then he almost kills Predator, and then for the Predator's final moments, he self-destructs, leaving the Terminator wanted for his life. And then here's where math comes in. Giant explosion. So, alien plus self-destruct equals get the chopper. So he got to the chopper.
Yep. But alright, that was Predator. When we come back, we'll give our final thoughts and scores. See you in a minute.
Bye.
In a mist of the night, they took to the sea. Shane, Joe, and Merlin with a heart full of glee. On a ship, the Northern Light, they sail so bold, chasing legends and dreams that are waiting to unfold. Through waves that whisper, old stories ignite. Avalon's calling, the future shines bright. Sailing the realms where the legends abide, facing the darkness, it will not divide. In the heart of the whirlpool, they stand side by side. For honor and glory, they'll take on the tide. With Excalibur found, in their hands it gleams, the sword of the kings, fulfilling their dreams. But the fates loom above, the secrets to share. Born of darkness, they breathe in the air. Rasputin shadows, Morgana's chilling brew. The battle ahead will test the strong and true. Sailing the realms where the legends abide, facing the darkness, they will not divide. In the heart of the whirlpool, they stand side by side. For honor and glory, they'll take on the tide. The stars as their guide, they'll never back down. In the heat of the clash, they'll wear victory's crown.
The following trailer contains some spoilers for books 1 through 5.
The North Pole has fallen. The Guardian is in a coma. The light is hidden away. While the darkness feeds, and the forces of evil gain a foothold, slowly sapping all the good and magic from the world. Now, what remains of the side of good takes refuge in the only place left to them. Can the current Santa be saved? Can the side of light face off with darkness? Or will the earth be destroyed? Find out in this epic conclusion, The Guardian of Light, Book 6, The Dark War.
Alright, Cora, starting with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give The Predator? Or Predator?
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't like the fact that I kind of, like, I know that I was seeing through the eyes of the Predator, but it just makes the movie harder to see. Like, it goes ahead and goes.
Well, you're seeing through thermal.
Yeah, thermal.
Like the Predator.
Yeah, but one, it happens unannounced. 2, it's kind of annoying. And 3, sometimes there's random symbols that pop up.
Yeah, because that's what he sees. That's like his on-screen display.
And 4,
Like if it was a video game.
and 4, every time when he hears something, it's high-pitched. And 5, it's just annoying to see.
I mean,
Those are 5 reasons.
okay.
5.
Yeah, I'm still getting over a cold. That's why you guys hear me coughing. Do you have a favorite scene? Favorite character?
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. When they were ripping up the forest, everybody was shooting at the trees. Explain boom, boom.
Big boom, boom. Mini
Are you a
nuke.
K fan?
Mini nuke, boom, boom.
So the end, when the Predator blew himself up.
Boom, boom.
Who's your favorite character?
The girl, I've got a name, Anna.
Yeah, I think that was it. Alright, so now the final question between these two. Which do you like better?
Predator.
What's wrong with xenomorphs? Did you also notice that the Predator could copy what people were saying?
No.
Like the whole laugh at the end when he was blowing himself up. That was the copy of the laugh from that he was learning earlier by watching them. Anyways, moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to give this one an 8 out of 10 also. I liked it. It was pretty good. I found the music. Now I know who does the music for this. And I know this probably came out long before, but this is actually, for me, was probably one of the last things I saw that had this guy's music. Because we didn't have the Predator movies when I was growing up. I think we had Alien and maybe Alien 2. But we didn't have the Predator movies at all. But the music reminded me a lot of like Back to the Future and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like it's the exact same notes.
By the way, Can I watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit again sometime?
Yeah, you can watch it anytime you want. But that didn't really take away my enjoyment. I don't really know what else to say. Like I said, it was good. I don't know. But, alright, that was going to go ahead and wrap up this review. When we come back next week, we'll be continuing on with the second movie in the Aliens franchise, Aliens. So we'll see you all then.